So we've created our test and now we need to send it to our students. So the student iPad is on the right and the white, and the teacher iPad is on the left. So as a teacher, what I'm going to do is this is the test, the physics test we've already created. Go over here to New Broadcast and click on Broadcast and click on New Broadcast. When I click on New Broadcast, you choose what test. We're going to choose the sample physics test. We're going to determine this expiration date, and so this expiration date has a specific day that you probably will be giving the test on that day. There's also a time limit. So if your class schedule is for 47 minutes, go ahead and put the time limit down as 47 minutes. That gives them the amount of time they have to actually take the test. So then they can't go back and complete it after the bell rings in a certain amount of time. Also, you can allow only a certain amount of downloads. This is the number of downloads available for any student. So if you have 12 students that need this extra support, then you can do a maximum download of 12. But if there's a mistake, then that maximum will be taken down. So I definitely suggest probably not using that option. But do go ahead and use the required names. This will actually require to see which students actually use the abilities. Once you set up all your specific options, you can click Broadcast. So you can go through and compress all the audio, make it to where it's going to be picked up. And then upload it. And so if you notice, there is a code right here, and that code is what you're going to give to the students. So over here on the student iPad, the student's going to go ahead and click on Download Test on the very top left. It's going to ask you for a test code, so you're going to give them the test code, which is 7381-89. They're going to type in their name. So this is first student. And then once you have everything there, click Download. The student is actually now accessing that test. So notice that now, right here, it tells you what student has been downloaded, and then this is the student. Now there are a couple of features on the student player. There's a speed option here, so if the student needs to write it slower or faster, let's say it's an ELL student, or a student that doesn't comprehend nearly as quickly, or if it's a blind student, they actually can listen quickly and they can make it go much faster. They can play it. They can scrub through whichever section needs to be scrubbed through. You can always do continuous play, and that just goes from question to question to question. They can skip on to the next question. And notice up here on the very top, it tells you how many total minutes are remaining. Right there. And then down here on the bottom, it tells you how much the actual total time of the test is. So the 4 questions totals 58 seconds. The student has 47 minutes to complete this test. So once they go through and they listen to all the questions, they can go back and forth, whatever they want to. They can play it. They can click restart. They can pause it. They can jump ahead 3 seconds. They can pause it, whatever they need to do. And again, on the teacher's side, over here on this side, you're seeing which students have downloaded it. If there's a time limit, these are your options. If you need to edit those options, you actually have to click edit, but then you have to rebroadcast this if you adjust it. Notice there is an expired tab over here, and those are the tests you've actually already sent out and expired. Also notice on the expired section, right there, the 3, and on the active section, right here on the 1, that tells you how many testers you've had. Now, once you get done, the student will actually go through, click next, click next, click next, whatever they need to do. Once they're done, all they have to do is actually just close the app itself, and that will get them done with their test.